Hey, it's the fish guy. So excited today because I'm with Jackson, and Jackson reminds me so much of me when I was a kid and got into fish tanks. And Jackson, not only are you here, but who else is with us today?
Pause, my dog.
How awesome is Paws?
He's very awesome.
Um, what's better, Paws or all your fish?
Um, I don't know.
So Jackson, so excited to be here with you today. Tell me when did you get your first fish? How did you get into fish?
I think my first fish was a goldfish, and he was um, I put some pizza in there.
In the goldfish tank?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Um, he ate it.
So you had a couple of fish tanks, and then you and I met, right?
Mhm.
And tell us what happened and how you got to have this aquarium behind you.
Because I was watching Tanked one day, and then I saw a snowflake eel on Tanked, and then I really liked it. So I wanted to get a fish tank, a saltwater fish tank, with a snowflake eel in it.
So you had freshwater tanks, and then saw Tanked on TV, and you're like, I have to have a snowflake eel.
Mhm.
So let me tell you, when you asked your mom for that, was it easy? Did she just go out and get you an aquarium?
No.
What happened?
I had to sell some lemonade, and then she just bought me.
You had to sell some lemonade to earn money so that you could help pay for the aquarium, right?
Mhm.
And it took about almost a year, right?
Yeah.
Did you sell a lot of lemonade?
Yeah.
So you have a snowflake eel in here. As a matter of fact, there he is, right? What's his name?
I named him Snowflake,
That's great. I love it. Now, do all the fish in your tank have names?
yes, except for the big one right there.
He's not. He doesn't have a name.
No.
Do you know what kind of eel he is?
A wolf eel.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. So do the eels all get along?
Yeah,
Just like you and your brother, right?
not really.
So Jackson, when your friends come over, what do they say about this aquarium?
I want one of these. Why do you have one, and why can't I get one?
Well, let them know they can get one. And where to go, right? Where would they go to get one?
Your shop.
All right.
Something's fishy.
That's awesome.
I like how they're all I like how they're all just hiding and then they come out, and how they just know when we're feeding them.
That's pretty cool.
And they all gather around so we can feed them.
When you grow up, what do you want to be?
I want to work at your shop.
I love it. That's awesome. Listen, Jackson, I have had so much fun having you, meeting you a couple years ago when you got this aquarium, and coming back today and seeing how the tank has developed, all of the things that you know about it. I remember back when we started this, you had pictures, you came into our showroom and picked out fish, and you were more educated, more knowledgeable about aquariums than most of our customers are. So out of all the customers that we have, I think you're my favorite. So thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Thanks for the passion that you have behind aquariums. Like I said, I am looking at you as like looking at me when I was 8 years old. So pretty cool stuff. And I'm really excited for your future in aquariums, and I can't wait for you to come join our team. Thanks so much. Jackson's mom, Nicole, has joined us. I'm really excited to have a couple of questions with you about how you guys came to get the aquarium. Jackson talked about his hobby, and I saw it when I came to meet with you guys. I saw his little 10-gallon aquarium that he had with all the fish in it and his passion behind it. But you've had aquariums that are really kids' tanks, if you will, or science projects, and that's how I started too. Then you decided to really do one for the whole family, that everybody could enjoy, and it was more of a piece of decor in your home. How did that come about? How did you transition from a smaller tank that was more of just about having fish to a piece of decorative furniture in your home?
Basically, my husband wanted an aquarium that we didn't have to take care of ourselves, and Jackson kept asking daily for about a year if we could have a snowflake eel. And I explained to Jackson, it's a lot of work. I don't have time to take care of a tank, a saltwater tank. So I looked around at a few places, and we went to your shop one day. And your shop, it was immaculate, and your staff was friendly. And that was it. We were sold.
That's pretty cool. And from an educational standpoint, I know that your family seems to be really involved. Even sometime, this tank's been here for a while. the family is very involved in it from an educational standpoint and from just being able to shut down the TV and watch the aquarium. Can you talk to us about what that's like in your home?
We actually do that a lot. Every morning, Jackson, Jake, and I get up and feed the fish together. So, and it's been over a year now, and we do it every morning, still together. We watch all the fish come out, and it's just, they light up.
That is awesome.
They all know. They come right to you when you're standing here to feed them.
And what do your friends say when they come over?
They ask me, how do I keep it so clean? And I say, something fishy comes over.
And of course, they all want one too, right?
Oh, yes. Everyone wants one. It's peaceful. It's relaxing. When we have dinner, we stare at it. It's great.
That's awesome. Now, we're here hanging out in your dining room, which is where your aquarium is located. And in the newer homes like yours, you have a beautiful place with an open floor plan. How important was placement of the aquarium in your home?
It's a focal point. When you walk in the door, everyone can see the tank because of the open floor plan. So
okay, that's awesome. Listen, Nicole, again, Jackson is my favorite, so maybe you're number 2. But really appreciate you working with us, and it's really been fun. And honestly, we believe aquariums move people in amazing ways. And when I met Jackson, even before he had this aquarium, I knew that that's what was happening even with the tanks that he had. After talking with him today and hearing the way he interacts with our techs, like Zach when he's here servicing the tank, the questions that he asks, when he's come into the showroom with pictures of fish that he wants, and he's researched it and he knows as much as our marine biologists do. When he talks about, hey, when I get older, I want to work at something fishy. I mean, the passion is what it's all about. And that's why I'm in this business, and that's what makes me tick every day. And the team that we have around us at Something Fishy tick with that passion as well. So I see that in Jackson, and it's really exciting. And I'm so glad that you also made it a objective for him to work towards having the aquarium. It's something that he had to sell a few glasses of lemonade to be able to help him out. So listen, really appreciate it. Any final thoughts or questions?
No, just that we love it, and I was worried that Jackson would, get tired of it, and he loves it more now than he did the first day, I think. And he just gets excited daily about what he can add to it, because he can tell Zach he wants different fish, and so we're really appreciative of you, and Zach too.
That's cool. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.